We're going to be hosting a new tournament on Isola della Tempesta. It's going to be more extreme than anything we've done so far, and we have some all-new event types. Are you in? As you may have noticed, Isola della Tempesta is home to its own tropical subclimate. We'll be seeing storms like this pretty regularly throughout the season. It's a very different set of challenges from anything we've faced so far. Combine that with some really harsh and rugged terrain, and I think you'll start to get the idea of why we're here. Okay, let's see what this car can do. We're going to road trip up to the hub. The island is going to take some getting used to. It's unlike anything you've experienced before at Horizon. Now remember, this isn't a race, but no one likes to come last, right?
I am ready. Welcome back to Forza Horizon 2 once again. Now, something a little bit different I'm doing here today. I'm using the Facecam for the first time on a Horizon video. I think it's the first time on a Horizon video. But I'm quite excited to try this new DLC for Forza Horizon 2. It's focused very much on off-roading, which, to be honest, is probably one of the best bits about Horizon. I'm not a massive fan of the game overall, but I think, you know, having an off-road section is going to be really awesome. Like, this is all off-road, and that's really what the map needed. A lot more variety in its off-road, and the first thing I want to know is, can we climb up that bloody volcano over there? I hope so. Now, Facecam. Why am I doing Facecam in a racing game? We've tested it before, it didn't really work too well. Well, I've been doing Facecam on a couple of other videos that aren't to do with racing. You're probably going to see some of them later today and throughout the next couple of weeks, months, for a long time. The reason I'm doing them is because I just feel like it's a bit more personal, and you get to see me and what I'm actually reacting like and stuff. So that's how it's all going to work from now on. Most of my videos are going to be Facecam, unless it's like a collaboration video or something like that, you know. Situations where there will not be Facecam. But I want to see what you guys think. If you want Horizon 2 videos with the Facecam, just let me know. Alright, that was a really nice truck.
So the island tour is a beast of its own, separate from the races on the mainland. You'll progress through a bunch of different championships here on the island. Each one has a specific theme or discipline.
Oh.
Here you can see all of the championships.
I thought it was just going to be a couple of events, 4 sections.
As you complete them, more championships will open up to you.
There's a lot more than 4 sections to it.
And you'll get an invite to the island finale,
Alright.
which will put everything you've learned here to the test.
That sounds interesting. So we're going to start off with the Off-Road Championship Tier 6, the Extreme Off-Road Championship Tier 6. So it's actually pretty cool. We're not just limited to the big truck things like we've seen. We've actually got ourselves a, you know, lot of kind of rally-ish cars compared to just using big trucks, which is good, because I thought it was just going to be a lot of big truck stuff, which is awesome. It would have been cool, like, smashing each other's trucks and stuff, but it's cool to have variety. It's very cool indeed. I wonder if there's a challenge where I can use a Lamborghini. Probably not. Anyway, so the setup of these is actually a little bit different. You can see that there's like 4 events. I guess you have to do all 4, and then you get the final, like, of that category, and there's loads of them to go through. So if you really want me to go through all of these together with you, I'll bloody do. I'll bloody do it. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, let's jump into the first one. Stop faffing about. Turn Geordie there for a second.
The Extreme Off-Road Championship.
All right. Sounds extreme.
Some of the cars in this are just nuts. So I hope you're prepared.
I like the sound of that. We get 6 grand from it, which is about the same as what it was in the normal game. I don't know. But anyway.
All right. I'll see you
All right, I'll see you there. I was just going to have a look at the map, but you've taken it off me now. I'd really like to look at the map, please. All right, let's pause the game. Oh, hang on. There we go. Pause the game. Let's look at the map. So this map is tiny. It's a bit small. It's not tiny. It's not. I thought it was a lot smaller than it actually was. Like in the gameplay trailer that we saw from IGN, all I saw was this bit. So it's like, it's going to be minuscule, but no, it's not too bad. I mean, it's probably a little bit, like a little corner of the actual map, like a quarter of it or something, but it's not tiny. That's good at least. Do we actually get this for free? I bloody hope so. I'm going to drive this around the mainland and be like, hey, plebs, I got myself some big truck. Wait, we're off-road. Why am I following the road? We don't need to follow the road in off-road. It's kind of how it works. Stop!
You have arrived at your destination.
I'm just going to start the event on the roll. So, let's go on to purchase car. Now, I'm not exactly... I saw loads of cars come up after that. I'm not exactly... Oh, hello. Holy crap. So, as I said, I wasn't really sure what cars come with this, but holy damn, now I know. Look at that. That thing's, like, stanced. It comes stock stanced, which is awesome. And then, obviously, you've got the off-roady mini-looking thing. These are really awesome cars. Obviously, these cars are just limited to the big trucks at the moment. But I think... honestly, my two favourite would be that one, the one we've got for free anyway, and this one. That looks insane, and I cannot wait to drive that. But we're going to drive the normal one for a bit first, just for this episode, because I don't want to spoil you too much. Look at it. Absolute monster. So I was actually... it felt a bit weird with the gears. Oh, I forgot we haven't upgraded it or anything yet. And look at that rain. That is like... It doesn't rain that much on the normal game, so it's pretty damn cool. It's going to kind of affect the gameplay in some ways. That'd be pretty awesome.
Okay, this is a rampage event. These are off-road point-to-point routes, but keep an eye on the route ahead of you. There's a lot of obstacles.
One thing I wonder is, can we tune these cars? Let's have a look. Holy crap, we can actually tune almost every aspect of them, which is really, really cool. Now, one thing I want to do is definitely... put up that, and definitely put up that. Like, what's going on here? Why are you doing this to me? It's supposed to be an all-wheel drive truck. Why are you not doing this to me? And then we're on soft suspension, which kind of makes sense. Soft. It hasn't got a toe at all, which is interesting. And that's pretty much it, really. So let's apply this setup, and away we go with the race. So start event. Let's see how we do. This is actually my first proper event with the truck, so... yes. Oh my god. Look at the side there. That is insane. Alright. That sounds magical. Okay, this is like a lot more intense than the normal game. Oh my god, I've got to fit through the gap. How many gears has this thing got? Oh, shite. Alright. We're good. Can we just... get into the other view, please, because I can't see where I'm going. Like, there's some games where you need the cockpit view. Drive Club's a prime example of that. And there's some games in where you just, no, you can't do it. It's terrifying. Well, it fits on the terrifying category, but at the same time, I can't really see where I'm going in the cockpit view, so it's a bit strange, if you ask me. Alright, this actually looks like a pretty long race. I thought... from the size of the map, you'd think this is a bit shorter, but it's actually quite big. The main reason is, like, it's not exactly 1,000,000% open world and you're following the tracks. So you're not just driving across, if that makes sense. It looks a bit small still. Like that's a big barrier. I'm not getting past that barrier. I ain't getting past that ever. Come on, take him. Yes. Supreme Cash. Hello, Supreme Cash. Why are you recording game clips? I don't understand. And I just realised we've been topping out of gear for ages. But there's nothing I could do about it. Because I didn't realise we were topping out of gear. Slide through. Oh my god! Oh, that is no! Rewind. Come on, keep it under control. He's going to do it again. No, thank you for that shunt. What's he driving? Is he driving a Raptor? It looks like a Raptor. Maybe the Raptor's like the best for this. That you can put a ridiculous amount of power in that. Oh, it's the Billy and Mandy one. That is brilliant. Alright, back to this third person. I'm actually pulling away from them. So, let's go back for another bit of cockpit view because I can't get enough of that sound. Oh my god. It's quite annoying actually now that I don't have a wheel for the Xbox One. Because this would be ridiculous with a wheel with force feedback like pulling you everywhere. Holy crap. Like, I know the weather in Drive Club drastically makes it whoa. So imagine what this is like with the wheel, like going from normal to... you lucky people with the wheel. AR12 and Slap, I believe, have wheels, so... crap. they've got... I'm going to be watching their videos. Hopefully one of them does wheel cam. So I'm sure Slap will, so he's always there. But I was a little bit... I don't know, 50-50 on this DLC. Like, I wasn't sure it was going to exactly be great. I didn't think it was going to be worth the price, that sort of thing. But I think it is. Like, you get a discount for your VIP, so I got it for about £6, really, because I got it in dollars. And it's got a few cars. It's got a map expansion that I'm going to be playing around. There's nothing to complain about, really. It's a really different area, and if it was kind of like just an extension onto the map, it like added an airport or something like Need for Speed does, it would be a bit not too keen on that one. 11 more championships.
Your first step on the way to the island tour finale.
Damn straight. All right, let's see how this works. Okay, that was a brilliant shot. I love that. Thumbnail. No, maybe. And of course, we got more money than we're actually told we were going to get. Not now. Maybe later on. Maybe later on I'll go against you. But let's see. So drive to the Storm Island hub. Look at the way the camera like sways when we're still. That's cool. Anyway, now we're not in a race. I don't understand why the car is louder from the inside. Like, surely it should be louder from the outside. But then again, it is really Storm Island. They should have called it Stormy Island. It just makes more sense. Storm Island? Stormy Island? What do you think? What do you think is with Stormy Island or Storm Island? Just cut across. Just cut across.
Turn right.
Why am I... That would be why I'm not cutting across. Thank you very much. Alright, where are we? Here we are. Just around this corner. Why did they bundle so many trees together? They knew people were going to cut across there, didn't they? That's exactly why they put lots of trees there. Why would you be on that ride in this weather? You're probably going to break and fall off. You're not, but it's going to.
Winning a championship will open up more championships for you to compete in. Take a look and pick out the next one.
So we do one more, and then we can do the Gauntlet event. That's what they're called, Gauntlet events. Okay, so once we've done all the Gauntlet events, we'll go to the final, which is going to be the finale, and we're going to get the prize. And then it's going to like, you did it, well done. Was that a skyline? That's a skyline. Can't wait to do that one. I've got a skyline prepared for that one. Now, what I could do is go for Modern Rally or 90s Rally. I think for this one, we're going to go for Modern Rally. For this one. And I want to go with my Blue Evo. Let's go with my Blue Evo. I really like this Evo. It's just... The spoiler on it is magical.
Get your car ready for the island tour. You can now access some upgrades that'll help you tear it up on the more challenging terrain. Add rally tires and suspension to your car from any Horizon garage.
This DLC is worth it. Every penny. They have added rally tires.
You totally need rally suspension for the island's extreme terrain.
Oh my
It will
god.
really increase the stability of your car when going off-road.
That is insane. That has made it worth instantly. They've actually added, like, rally stuff. Oh, that makes it beautiful. Thank you very much. What else have we got? Rally tires
will drastically improve your grip and control when you're not on the asphalt, or if you're driving over wet terrain.
That looks definitely useful for this car. So, that is awesome. That's going to add a lot of things to, like, do for challenges and stuff with me and the guys. So, wow.
This Modern Rally Championship is going to see you taking on some of our toughest rampage routes in the morning sun.
In the morning?
Choose a race to do first.
So actually, it's the morning sun, so we're not necessarily going to be getting it peeing down again, which is a little bit different. What's going on? The game's come back. What? Oh, we're just waiting for it to load. Okay, off we go, Mr. Evo. Let's see what challenges lie ahead. So it's actually still wet, which I didn't expect it to be. I expected it to dry, but maybe it's going to dry as we come to this event because that sort of stuff. It kind of makes sense. Maybe it is going to look dry. But these rally tires, I wish I didn't put them on and then tree. I wish I put them on and then didn't put them on and then put them on to see like the difference between when I had them on and off. If that makes sense. I'll probably do that in a future video if you want me to kind of continue doing this Stormy Island stuff, or if you fancy me just to quit it and carry on with all the crew stuff.
I see you found one of our new bonus boards. Unlike the boards over on the mainland, these give you a discount on vehicle upgrades over at the garage.
Nice. That's very good. So,
Arrive at your destination.
thank you very much, Mrs. GPS woman. It's actually telling me to cut across off-road. You know it's a good GPS when it tells you where to go while you're off-road. I'm going with my Evo. What we could always do is just switch to the other Evo that I've got and try that and see what the tyres are like on that. Then switch back to this bad boy and see how better we do. But we've also got the suspension, which I really want to tune. I thought you said morning sun. You lying devil. Oh, look at that. Look at these peasants in their hatchbacks. Bring out the Evo. Achievement unlocked. Ready to bounce. Literally, my suspension's like ridiculous. I would never put a suspension like this in a car. I probably forgot that this car's probably tuned more towards speed than acceleration, which, to be honest, probably isn't great for this situation. Though we are doing pretty well. So I'm not going to complain about that for right now. Look at that. Dominated. What are you, plebs? Apparently so. Oh, God. No. That's messed it up. Can we change the view, please? You're gonna crash again, Theo. You're gonna... No, you didn't. It's fine. Look at that. That's what you call a power slide. I imagine this being rear-wheel drive, like if it was rear-wheel drive converted, it would be hell. And I turned off by looking at the camera. That's brilliant use of the camera there, Theo, to put you off. Why would you do that? Or what else? Can we get through here? Can we cut through? Is it going to say we're going to miss the checkpoint? Of course it is. We went through it, and it's going to say we missed it. Because it's Forza. It's exactly what it does. Slowly go through. We should probably follow the racing line, though, to be honest. Not going to lie, it might help us. Just a little bit. How long we got left? So we're almost halfway through the event. I'm going to go back into the cockpit view, because to be honest, it actually makes a bit more sense of where the position of my car is going in the cockpit view on this expansion. Which is a bit weird, because Forza's never really had the position in the cockpit view right for me. So, I don't know. It feels a bit more... You understand where the back end is a bit more, even though you can't see the back end. Which usually isn't the case with Forza Horizon, which is always why most people and I do third person, really. As far as I'm aware. Because from my personal experience as well. You should probably change your gear, Theo. You're going to blow up the engine. It's so weird going back to shifting with the buttons on, like the face buttons. Is that what they're called? I don't bloody know. After using the analog stick for the crew, when I do use the controller. Not very often. But when I do, I use the analog stick. And not the face. Turning circle, Evo. Turning circle. What are you? Rear wheel drive? No, because I would have a good turning circle. Front wheel drive? That's more like it!
Another win in the bag. Nice driving.
I wouldn't really call it nice driving. Babies are yummy. Nice PSN. Xbox Live name, buddy. There we go. There's the boys. Dominated. I'm happy with that. No, thank you. I would not like to race my rival right now. Anyway, so that is going to wrap it up for this video on the Storm Island. Hopefully going to give you a little taste as to what Storm Island actually is, and if you should pick it up for yourself, that sort of thing. It's telling me to open up my map. I don't know why it's telling me. It's telling me to select another event, isn't it? Well, you can bugger off. So hopefully, this kind of, introduced you to it. Oh my god! Look who it is. And hopefully you figured out what you need to know so far. And it's probably going to be some more that I've not really done yet, but as you can see, whoa, that was a nice angle. It's pretty damn good. And if you got VIP, why have you not bought it yet? I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thankfully, you can drive through those trees. Peace. I've got a plan. Mortar! Well, there goes the truck and our lives. Fantastic start. Okay, Matthew, wait in the bush.
Oh, I've been spotted!
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, they're on a fucking bump.
Matthew.